Hey guys, it's dDrixX, and today I'm making a video, a much needed video in my opinion, of what Call of Duty needs competitively for the competitive playlist. My first thing that I think that Call of Duty needs to make a move competitively for the public community to have a good experience and the competitive integrity hold in place is that we need to fix the ranking system. We need a ranking system that matters. The up to 20 ranking system is just stupid. Like, it doesn't make you feel good about yourself. It's none of that stuff that you get. It's not the satisfaction you get from a bronze, silver, platinum, Grandmasters, etc. The same ranking system that Black Ops 2 needs to make a comeback. It was the best ranking system there was. That's the reason why everyone played it. Pros played it. Everyone plays it. Pros don't play the competitive playlist whatsoever in Black Ops 3, and not lately at all. And the last time they did play it was Black Ops 2. Another thing that needs to change is the ban and protect system needs to be completely taken out. The reason for that, this is a FPS shooter. This is not a MOBA. We're not banning and protecting champions or gods or anything, etc. This isn't a MOBA. This is a FPS shooter. There should be pre-bans so people can't use all this stupid stuff. Like, we gotta deal with people taking out quick draw and just taking out all the like stuff that is actually necessary instead of the dumb stuff like rapid fire or high caliber, or all the things that actually affect the gameplay and make it not competitive anymore. It just takes away the integrity of the game itself. There just doesn't need to be a ban and protect system in Call of Duty. My next point is, if possible, which I'm not very informed about this subject, so I'm not going to be too confident about what I'm talking about right here. But if there's a way to make where IPs are hidden, or a way that DDoSing can be minimized, that needs to happen. That's not just for the competitive playlist, that is for competitive as a whole. DDoSing has become a very big thing in our community and just completely killing everyone's vibe. You can't get on and enjoy competitive Call of Duty if you're just being DDoSed consistently. I know sometimes it's people getting their Skype leaked or whatnot, but at least minimize it to where they can't just take your IP from the game. I don't know if that's possible, like I said, but if it is, it needs to be one of the changes that is made to the game. My last point is the bans, protects, and the maps need to be heard by the community. Like, the developers need to listen more for the competitive aspect of things. That means bans. So if something needs to be banned, it needs to get banned as soon as possible. If that gun's OP, it needs to be banned. It doesn't need to be wait till the patch comes out. Just ban it off the competitive and then wait for it. I don't know if that's possible either, because I think you might have to wait for the patch, but at least like have a process where things are getting banned right away, or something that can help the community instead of dealing with the OP stuff for forever until it can be banned. If we have to wait for a patch, that's fine. That I'm just throwing these points out there that I think that everyone's thinking in their head. Another thing is the maps. 3-laned maps are the usual competitive maps, but those are the one they need to be heard by the players, the competitive players, and the competitive community. So we're not getting these awful maps that are just crazy and sporadic. And from a business aspect, if you're going to do these crates or these supply drops or whatever, competitive players, from what I've seen and from me playing, is they like camos and stuff like that. So I think from a business aspect, camos is what competitive players like to use the most. They can take advantage of most. Please do not put these bonus weapons and bonus things in a competitive playlist that you thought was so cool, like getting hit with a sword or a bat or whatever. It's not something that has competitive integrity. It should not be in competitive whatsoever. Those are my competitive points that I think need to be changed and need to be made to make the competitive playlist and the competitive integrity of Call of Duty better. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video. Please leave a like if you did like the video, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and see ya.